Yo, folks, and welcome back to Steam Next Best Speeding. As always, I'm your host, Lethal Feline. Today we're looking at From Devil's Womb. What will this be like? Let's find out. She wasn't even lifting. She's just so tragically old like everyone else. She was just reaching up and something went. I saw some of it there. For love, I give up everything, even my soul. Give me vibes from that tooth game that we played. It wasn't toothbrushing. What the hell was the name of that game that I played all the way through? You turn off the light for this game, but then my camera wouldn't have any mouthwashing. There you go. I was gonna say it was something with dental care. Thank you, Binary. We find ourselves in a very low-ceilinged place. Blood is around us everywhere. There's some manner of carcass, possibly human. And a music box is playing. There's no escape. What is that? Jesus! What? It's still on. It's still on. Whatever, man. Okay, well, we got limbs. We got you. We got that thing that's full of hoopla. Can I interact with you? No. I was just thinking the other day, this game reminds me, I was thinking about PT. You guys remember PT? It was a, sort of like a teaser for a possible Silent Hill game that never came to be. This has already given me sort of vibes like that as well. Alright, so where's whatever I need to break that open? I see this. Can I interact with this? Where are my keys? What are my input settings? They're all empty. Good. That'll help. PT is a tragedy, but I think about it, I'm like, it really inspired a lot of stuff like this, where we have highly detailed environments, which we didn't really have before that time. Okay, I'm actually going to restart so I can see that the controls at the beginning that just went off like immediately. So control does something and left button does something. Clicking to interact. Okay. Sorry about that. We gotta sit through this again. Unskippable quotes. It's not a frequent complaint I have, but it is a complaint here. It's clearly the next cell door. We'll see. Come on. Come on. You're eating your own time doing this. So I think control just gets me down. So maybe I can get down underneath that. Oh, wow. You can pause and it doesn't actually pause the in-game cutscene. Perfect example of when pettiness of corporate bosses goes too far. I'm just happy that I can actually play that game still, because it's still on my PlayStation 4. Not anyone else can play that, but I can load up anytime I want. Was it PlayStation 4 or 3? Either way, it's on one of them. I think it was 4. Okay, what do you want me to do here? I see a Victrola or whatever this is. I can't interact with it. I'm clicking like the veritable Dickens. Do I need to get a limb from these bodies? Is there some manner of axe that I've misplaced? He definitely remembers the system he can do it on. Yep, so often. I was thinking, like, maybe I should revisit that. It's gotta have been like a decade since that thing actually released, or something close. Alright, got anything here? I can duck down. There's nothing in these trash bags. It's gonna be fucking something stupid, isn't it? Something stupid I've just overlooked, and it's not the game's fault. Feels like a point and click. It's like, click on all the things until something happens. And if you don't give me an axe or some way to progress, or if Jack can't figure it out either, we're going to go ahead and leave this room. Alright? We're not going to have a bowl. The cursor does change slightly when you hover over a bowl. It does. It has a circle there. What does that mean? Well, I don't have a wrench that I'm bolted, and it doesn't seem to interact, so what do you want me to do, dude? Tilted quizzically like a dog. What do you want? What do you want from me? As a game designer, the first thing that stands out is this. It's like, interact with this player. It's a Victrola, and you can click on it and maybe spin the handle.
Look onto the pillow.
Oh, look under... Okay, look under the pillow. Thank you for whispering in my fucking ear. Oh, you could have moved the pillow this whole time, game. Oh my goodness. Can I swing this? No. It's only swung in appropriate areas. Very good. Well, at least they're on my way. Oh my goodness, it was one of those. You got me. Well, now I gotta look under every pillow. What? Are you into this? Should I help you? Or... Any good? Okay. Can't get in there. Just a lot of people with fetishes. Hey, you know, I'm not gonna yuck their yum. I just don't know why I'm here. Missing door handle. You hate to see it. Who keeps eating these handles? Can't get in there. Oh, there's a door handle. Alright, can you handle this? Very good. Well, sometimes fetish time's a little too much for some people. Rip. Yep, rip. Alright. Glad I could see this. Maybe there's something else to do in there. I'm not sure. Someone's sobbing, as one does. I was going to try 111, but I can't. Alright, can't go in there. Character is going slow as all balls, every ball. I'd help you, but I can't get in the room, ma'am. Hell, I might be the cause of all this. Maybe you don't want me going in there. I'm the master of ceremonies at this fetish trap house. Can I stick my arm in there? Is there going to be another pillow? Move the bodies, it says. I mean, graphically, it's not bad. I'm sure these are reused assets, especially with this filter on here. It's a beautifying Vaseline for this game. How regularly do you carry a lighter on you, chat? Not often enough. That's probably fine. Look at these textures, though. Pretty good. Pretty good. Felt like I'm in some kind of dank fetish dungeon, which I should. Because that's where we are. Too gross for your taste? It will be on audio only. Alright, we got... Now the game's actually opening up, and I'm not stuck in one room. There's a bottle, it doesn't do shit. Something with a 9 in it. Like I could interact with that shit at all. Alright, cool. Well, I know it has a 9 in it. With the paintings and stuff, it does make me think of PT a lot, though. Anything over here? Where's my lighter? Did it run out of stuff? Probably ran out of juice. Oh, it's a blood splot. I thought it was a spoon or something. I was like, what is that? There's something there. Is that just a handful of cigarette butts? I'm not sure what that is. Can I zoom? No. Alright, well, we know we need a 9 for it. I guess that's what we got from this little journey. Okay, bye, room. We don't need you anymore. Uh-huh. These lights. Right as I fucking leave. Uh-huh. You didn't get me. I didn't even see what it was. Okay, lighter's back. And now we're in this room. Okay, I think that's where we came from before. You're still here. That's good. I like continuity. Can I do anything new in the rip room? I saw that little thing there, that lighting effect, and it looked like a little grub or something crawling up the side of it. I'm not sure why I'm having such a hard time speaking right now. Can I interact with this yet? Pretty sure I could brute force this thing. No, still can't interact with that. Okay, well, there's something else over here, then. Can I go in this room? No. Just hanging out? Hmm? Having a good time? So, yes. Well, I can't go back this way. Anything else over here? Gotta scrutinize every inch of this environment. Again, nice attention to the detail on these pieces of metal and the floor and everything else. I was a little underwhelmed by that whole board removal system, but maybe that'll be better in the final game. Yeah, and the deathless prose of Adam Jensen. Yeah, rip. Most games could do with a little bit more player feedback. Yeah. I mean, so far what they've done in the environment, even though Chuckle Ducks doesn't care for it, is it does look like a terrible sex dungeon. There's still nothing in the blood, though. I need to find some more pillows so I can find some progress. Got any progress around here? Progress? Maybe I'll go down that same thing we were in. Maybe there's more down there. We'll make a new room. You gonna turn on the lights now? Nope. Well, I guess we'll see if it changes. It probably won't. We'll be walking back the same way. Trapped in Buffalo Bill's basement? Maybe. Spooky, spooky times. Oh, no, this radio's still there. Is there something I'm supposed to figure out or find in this room? Were you all bloody and splattered there before? You probably were, and I'm just stupid. What is that? I don't know. Oh well. I have to remember that not everyone has the same appetite for horror that I do. Nothing can really faze me as far as horror is concerned anymore. It's one of those things. The best horror games usually build up on the dread. It's true. We have build up here. Where is it? Where is the progress? It's around here somewhere. Also, curse my ability to only lift lighters and possibly small hatchets. I think we saw that before. Man and woman walking hand in hand through a field, possibly after being wed. Alright, got any things in here? Stuff? What is the point of this room? Wait, what happens in this room? Is this where we dissolve the bodies? You love horror, but the gore porn? I understand. Alright, I need you to whisper in my ear again so I can get some progress, alright? Move the pillow. Look under the pillow. Just give me another one of those. As someone who regularly watched horror films, when I was almost certainly too young to be watching them, Alien was the scariest, over the likes of Nightmare on Elm Street. The whole having an alien burst out of you is kind of unfortunate. Not had much of a care for the Saws, the Hostels, or the human centipedes of the genre, though. I'd say my favorite is still The Thing. Like, The Thing is superb in all ways. Really, all it needs is a little more fidelity and it'd be perfect, but I don't want them to even try. Because Kurt Russell is too old for this shit. You know, they could use... No, they couldn't. No, I thought Wes Craven's New Nightmare was the scariest of his works. Really? Well, huh. Oh, I didn't even notice those in there. Hmm. I mean, if you like it, it's probably fine. Do you want me just to press 9? Maybe I just have to hit that specific number. Can I hit anything specific? There is value in being intuitive, and this game is certainly not that. I'm not finding anything I should look at. Anything that draws my attention, like I'm in here. RIP is not, properly abbreviated. We're missing a period. Nothing I can do in here. It does change to the circle, so maybe I'm supposed to dip something in here later. Never scared me. Love Cronenberg and the Thing. Victim of the Patricia Cromwell's post-mortem for sure. Now manipulate the clock. Let's try it. And that was back in the other room. Let's go at top speed. A whole 2 miles an hour. Also, I hear labored breathing. I think that must be our pro tag. All those spooky things, and then we have this. One of the best movies. Still working special effects. The premise of it is the real thing that really does it. John Carpenter is just a great director as well. If you haven't seen it, In the Mouth of Madness is another good one of his. Okay, you want to manipulate the clock. Is there anything I can do with the clock? Clock is untouchable. It is currently 11:10 in the PM. It's stopped there. In the PM? Maybe. It's not as far as I can tell. Asthmatic, As someone who is terribly asthmatic as a youth, it can be pretty scary not being able to fucking breathe. Well, I'm just a dumbass. Okay, so I got a plunger. This obviously we can take to the blood tub. It was my fault for just not clicking on everything and expecting that I can pick up a plunger. Also, the way that phases through a wall is fun. These walls aren't real. I could just walk out of here. It's all just a dream. My kingdom for 1 mile faster run speed, walk speed, whatever speed this is. All right, what kind of heebie-jeebies we got in the tub? It's gone. The blood's gone. 6. How the fuck does that help me? That thing's done. One of the doors has been opened. Can I go in here now? Excuse me. Pardon me. All right, let's see what's in here that I can actually interact with. These look like lockers, but they do not open. I slap my hands on it. Okay, so what's the fucking point of this room? I can close it. That's the only one of those. Okay. We have that covered up with a pallet. Sure. What does that say? Search the dead. Could have sworn I've done that like a billion times, but okay. You got it, note. There's that picture again. You want me to look there? I think I clicked on that, but maybe now it'll actually move. It's one of those Schrodinger games where you have to observe things before things will happen. Alright. Search. Search, I guess. Maybe it's in other places? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I didn't look close enough at you and there's something on your person that I can extract. Can I get some of these railroad spikes in you, madam? Or sir? I can't tell from this angle, sorry. We don't want to walk down there again. It ain't Godspeed. It ain't Godspeed at all. Alright, do we have any on these buttons? Now remember, I'm looking at, well, it's a 1080p window, but still. You're missing a little something back there. Oh, there's a Is that always there? Drawer key found. Amazing. Let's fucking go. Alright, stand up so we can move somewhat faster. Is it getting darker in here? Feels like it's getting darker. Hurt? Oh yeah, I can manipulate. I'll get what's in the drawer first. It'll be fine. Problem. What's in the drawer? I can't see. Tape? Do I look like I have a fucking Walkman on my person? A cassette with one S. You hate to see it. I think that's actually appropriate. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. So here's the thing. That's gone. Okay, so 196. Uh-huh. Okay, so I just got a cassette. Where, pray tell, can I play a fucking cassette? Do one of you bodies have a Walkman on? I certainly hear something. Oh, there was? Oh, yeah, there was. There was that thing. Yeah, I guess we'll go and walk. We'll go the distance. Forgot there was that boombox. Alright, let's get over there again. Yes, yes. How am I hearing that thunder? I'm underground. Must have been a hell of a fucking thing. I know, right? Top Dog just put it... I was ready to brute force it from the beginning. Probably gonna be like 1995. No, it's gotta be 1965 or something. Oh, I didn't even touch it. It just leaped out of my hand.
Wow. I must say, you really have surprised me.
Uh-huh.
Unlike others. So as a reward, I shall give you the last digit of the code. It is 7.
7?
My favorite number. Good luck.
7 is a pretty good number. It's 1967 is our code, so I guess we can get out of here now. At lightning speed. We're not in no hurry to get out of here. Thank goodness we have this lighter. We'd be absolutely hosed. There it is. I was going to say, it's so dark in here, I can't even tell where it is. I have no peripheral vision. Alright, do the thing. Oh, you want me to actually enter it now? Oh, okay. There not be any heebie-jeebies in here. I swear to God. Not even sure what that is. Is that some kind of coffin? Of course it is. What does it say? Behind. Wait, behind the note? Nope, bring it back. There's nothing behind the note. Stupid line thing. Oh well. Alright, what is it? Is that Jerry? Jerry! It's been years! What are you doing here? Jerry, I can't see. I don't like to be touched, Jerry. You know this. So I got turned into a watermelon, it sounded like. Monsters are real, and ghosts are real too. They live inside us. Stephen King. Stephen? Stephen. It's for no, it's Stephen King. Alright, thank you, Stephen, for that note. Is that the demo, or do we have more? More to amble through. Let's see, me and my partner are investigating a case about missing women. There were 12 missing women. We called late at night telling me that she'd found a clue. Before she could say anything, the call hung up. Ever since then, she too has been missing. For the past year, I've been trying to find her, and I have lost my job in the pursuit of that. My house, and despite it all, I have not found a single clue, until now. Someone sent me a mystery package that had a note that said, "What's in the box?" Inside the box is the last location my partner visited. I jumped into the box to find her. That's why I'm interpreting that as. It's like, no, inside the box was just a note that told her the location. No, the entire location was in the box. It was in the box. Well, that was an experience. There's definitely room for improvement. As far as what I'd say what that would be, I'm trying to think of how you would improve the game without changing it. Because really the hardest thing is just finding the things you can interact with. They're not terribly... They don't need yellow paint on them, but they are hard to see. Technically a game-like experience, game adjacent. That's a way to improve. Well, I've been Lethal Feline, and this has been From Devil's Woo, where's probably where this game came from. I hope you enjoyed or at least experienced something. I'll see you for the next one. Ta-ta for now.